Hello, welcome to my channel, Pan Fatan. I'm Fatan, and I have a special guest here today.
I'm Cathy.
And we're gonna be telling some weird stories today.
So, it was me and my sister against my dad and his girlfriend. And we were playing basketball, before that, we grilled, I guess, or whatever. And we had food, cookout. Then we went to go play basketball. What?
Continue.
Okay, that's not even the weird part. We were just playing basketball, and then my dad's like, there's someone at our little cookout spot, a little table thing. So we go to the table thing, and there's this random dude eating our ribs. We've never seen this guy in our life. And he's just there, he's just eating our ribs, and we go back and we're just like, what the hell are you doing? And he's like, oh, I thought you guys were done. And I'm just like, he's like, a lot of times families don't pack up their stuff or whatever, and I'm just like, everything is clearly set out, we still have our Jenga game on the table. And he's just there and then they just started getting into this huge argument.
About ribs.
Because he just randomly came and got our food, and then my dad was like, what the, why are you eating our stuff? And then he's just like, I thought you guys were done, you guys left, whatever.
He probably literally saw you guys just playing basketball, but still thought he would get away with it.
Yeah, and my dad just grabbed the ribs and he threw them in the trash. He's like, you want them, go get them in there. And the guy's like, what the hell? And then my sister decided to get in the argument, and then he started yelling at my sister, and then my dad was like, you don't yell at my daughter! It's like, okay. And then it somehow, I don't know how this ended, but it somehow ended to the guy crying. It's like a grown 30-something-year-old, 40-something-year-old man.
Damn,
just crying.
those ribs.
He was just crying.
What?
And he's like, I'm so sorry, man. Me and my dad have been fighting and stuff, and he ended up just crying, riding away from his bike.
I thought I wasn't by anybody, so I farted.
No.
I thought it was gonna be quiet, but it wasn't. It was really loud, and then someone was behind me, and I literally I was doing where you have your legs open and you're
No.
and so I was legit standing right behind me, they were about to talk to me. So yeah, that was funny.
So how was that explained?
That was just so funny. I don't know. I didn't explain it. They just were like, you just farted. I was like, yeah, I did. One time, my younger sister and I, we lived in a apartment or whatever, and we had just moved in. But it only took a few days for us to realize that our neighbors were absolutely ridiculous. And so we decided to make our neighbors a platter of food. Yeah, so we made these killer nachos. And basically it was just corn chips with mustard, ketchup, hot sauce, just so many disgusting things that don't belong on nachos. And then what ended up happening was we walked upstairs, think about it, we're young and we're here you go, all trying to be all sweet. And then our neighbor takes them, and then he I guess he tried a bite right away.
He actually tried them?
Yeah. And as we're walking down the stairs, we hear a legit scream. He's like ah!
Go. Goku.
Why? I don't even know why he even took them.
He
you don't even know. Oh my god, that was so funny. Also, I'm pretty sure, one time that, if I recall, I think that my sister and I were so mean. But so anyway, on to the next story. So one time my sister and I were going to set up my friend Jasmine up with like a date, a guy or whatever. And it was because this guy had been talking to my younger sister, and this guy was older than me.
Holy crap.
Yeah, and we were like in middle school, like, so I was like, what the heck? But anyway, so what ended up happening was, like, and this guy, like, I'm just gonna be honest, he looks like an old man, but he's not like an old man, like, he's not like that age, and not an attractive old man. Not not that I'm saying like old. Okay, whatever. Anyway, and so, like, we like told him, we pretended Jasmine was Jennifer's sister, so we pretended Jasmine was me essentially, but like we didn't say like it was Fatam. We said it was Jasmine, and so we were like, oh, she like wants to meet you, like she's really interested, blah blah blah. She didn't see the guy at all, so then we like, your face is
No.
so then she like got all like dressed up and did her makeup, and then we like all like we told him to meet us at the park, which is actually the park that's down there. We were like, meet us at Riverside Park. He said, I'm already like here, I'm playing basketball with some friends, you know, whatever. And so we were walking there, and like the whole time I'm like, I'm trying like not to laugh because it was so ridiculous. Anyway, so we get there, and like there's 3 guys playing basketball, and so like Jasmine was like, which one is it? And we pointed to a different guy. and then sorry, this is so ridiculous. Then we were like, okay, so you can meet him at the swings. So she was by the swings, and we were like, okay, we're gonna like leave, so that way it's not like go home, just like leave the area, so that way like it's not like awkward for you too, you know. So we like went away, but like somewhere we could see him. And he comes like walking down this hill, because there's like a hill like leading to the swings, and she like he like gets in her clothes and she starts running away.
She starts running away?
Yeah. And then we get like a message from him, and he was like, I need a woman who knows how to treat me right, and you don't, and she doesn't, or something like that.
I'm dead. No.
And then like us 3 like we're walking up the hill, like after she like ran down, so she was like, I hate you guys, you know. We all started laughing, and we walked up the hill, and this guy that just came down and like texted the stupid message or whatever, literally sitting in this like white van. And he's like angry, and he's like looking at, like, I don't even know, and he was just like bumping really like ridiculous music, and he was like sitting in his car, he's like
He's a woman that's gonna treat him right.
I just thought it was so ridiculous. Oh my god, that was so funny. What else?
I got one.
Okay, go.
Okay, so we went to Los Angeles one time, and we were supposed to stay at my dad's aunt's house, but she wasn't answering the phone. So we like pulled off to the side. We were gonna GPS hotels to stay at.
Mhm.
And so we like pull over. It's my dad, me in the middle, and my sister. It was just us three because it was like a truck with 3 people.
Mhm.
And then my dad's over here typing in the GPS. I don't even know what I was doing. My sister was. I don't know what she was doing either. Next thing you know, the door from my sister's side opens. And it's this lady, she's like, "Oh my god, I thought you were my friends." My dad's over here ready to punch her because I guess he just like, he didn't realize.
Yeah.
He was just like this, and then like we all just like realized that it was like a misunderstanding.
Mhm.
And she's like, "Oh my god, I thought you were my friends." And then we just all started laughing, and as she's like backing away, she like trips on the curb and falls back. And we're just all laughing, and then that's just how it ends.
And she just left.
She just walked away.
That's literally something that would happen to me. Like, I'm serious. I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, okay, this is another thing. So, I know, this is about farts again, because I'm immature and stupid. But, so, one time, so there's like this fart app. I don't know if they still have it anymore. But it was called Atomic Fart, I think. I don't know. Wait, will you look in the App Store? Just see.
Atomic.
But, okay, it was called Atomic Fart, I think. Or like Atomic Farting or something like that. Try just fart first. That's the app. So we use this Atomic Fart app. It's in the iPhone App Store if you are ever looking for it. But
bacon farts.
I know. I don't know.
These are it's a tab.
How? I know. I don't know. But anyway, so basically, there had been like a festival in my town, and everybody was just kind of walking away from it, and I was with one of my friends, and she has a house that's by where the festival is. So we run home quick from the festival, and we set up this little radio. We like hook it up to our phone and turn the volume up as high as it can go, and we're like hiding behind a bench in her like front porch, and we're just pressing the fart buttons as people are like walking out. And so then we got like a whole bunch of people. They were like, some people would like look back like thinking somebody farted like behind them or something. And some of people, like, I remember it was like, so we did that like the whole way. Everybody, it was so funny. Oh my god. But anyway, finally, it was kind of slowing down. And all of a sudden there's this girl, and she's like walking towards the park, and she's like, just looks ridiculous and kind of ratchet. But anyway, and we like pressed the fart thing, and she like freaks out. Like, she's like, she looks behind her, there's no one there because like no one's around, and then she's literally just sitting there like confused, and then I told you. Hold on. And then like oh my god. Yeah, so like that there's like timers for this app. It's so ridiculous. But she's like,
have to wait in order to press the fart button?
No, this is a timer version. But we're like we keep pressing it, and like this girl's starting to get so mad. And so all of a sudden, like, there's this drum thing on there. Let me see if I can find
This
it.
one?
Yeah. So, give me the drum set. Oh, this is on. Okay, freestyle. Watch. So this
no.
This is a drum farting set. It's part of that ridiculous app. And so we started pressing like a whole bunch of these, like all at once, like, because she was getting mad. And then all of a sudden she just turns around and screams. She turns around and she screams. She's like, "Stop farting!" It was so funny. I just like, oh my god.